Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Our channel. Today we're going to be talking about wrestling, and we're going to get into a new segment today, which you will see in the video later on.
Yeah. Basically, we're going to talk about real quick what happened yesterday, the last episode of Raw on USA, the last episode of the year. It was actually a pretty good episode. And then we're just going to talk and see, who we like this year, who we think did really good. So yeah, ready to get going?
Oh, wait. Happy New Year's Eve, guys.
Happy New Year's Eve.
I hope you have a great Happy New Year's Eve. And I hope you spend time with your family and friends. And yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to read what happened real quick on Raw yesterday, all right?
Okay.
All right, Aubrey. Let's start with last night's Raw. It was the final one on USA Network before moving to Netflix next week. And wow, what a way to close things out.
Netflix is crazy.
Netflix is going to be cool because you can watch it whenever you want. I know you could do that now, but I don't know. It's easier on Netflix and more people get to watch it.
And if it's like live, well, I don't know if it can go live on Netflix.
Yeah, it's going to be live, just like the Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, but on Netflix, I've never seen anything go live.
The Mike Tyson fight.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right. So we opened up Raw with the New Day coming out, and of course they were getting booed. Everybody hates the New Day now, ever since what they did to Big E. And Jey Uso came out and surprised everybody, and he told the New Day that New Day. What? Okay.
Screams.
Yeah. And then Jey Uso called out Drew McIntyre, and then they got into a little scuffle, a little fight, and Drew McIntyre claimed Jey Uso, and then they split them up. Chad Gable, he finally fought with Otis, and it was a hard fought, match. I think it was actually a really good match, especially for Otis to showcase his moves, and Otis is never fighting, so for us to see him fight, that's awesome. But in the end, Chad Gable won.
Sadly.
No. And then we had the Women's Intercontinental Title Tournament. Lyra Valkyrie pulled up an upset over Io Sky, and Dakota Kai beat Zoe Stark. So it's going to be Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyrie for the Intercontinental Championship, which they haven't said it, but I think it's going to be next week. I don't know. We'll see. They have a lot of matches for next week. And then the big highlight of the show was Seth Rollins and CM Punk talking to each other. This was actually pretty crazy because CM Punk and Seth Rollins went deep. They cut deep. They said a lot of bad things. And Seth Rollins even brought up the past about the podcast, about the things that he used to say about WWE, and he even said stuff about him not having a baby. That was pretty messed up. So what did you think about all that?
I think that Otis should have won the Chad Gable fight. I think Dakota Kai deserved to win the Zoe Stark fight. And then about the CM Punk stuff, I don't know what to say about that.
So let me ask you this: who do you think is gonna win between CM Punk and Seth Rollins? And do you think it's just gonna be one fight?
No.
It's gonna be more than one fight. So who do you think is gonna win? The first one.
The first one, probably
CM Punk?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a quick recap of yesterday's Raw. Now what we're gonna do is just talk about the year, what our favorite things were, and what we liked, what happened.
If you stayed here this far, you get to hear the New Year segment.
Yeah, you're still here, so you get to hear our New Year's segment. Awesome. Thanks for sticking around, guys.
So we're going to do our favorite wrestler, our favorite match of the year, favorite move of any wrestler.
Okay.
And probably
Who do you think is going to be champion in 2025?
champion
both Raw and SmackDown.
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to start or you want me to start?
You can start.
So my favorite wrestler this year, I think it's gonna have to be Jey Uso.
You're going for the guy?
I'm going for Jey Uso only because everybody loved him this year. He did his best this year all by himself. Yeah, there was some times that he got a little jumbled up and mumbled up on his words, but as far as what he did, he went from being Roman Reigns' little pet to he's his own man, and he even won the Intercontinental Championship. So I think that was my favorite wrestler this year, and my favorite match was when he fought Braun Breaker.
I turned into a pet to a warrior.
Yeah, he beat Braun Breaker, and my favorite part about that was hearing you scream when Jey Uso won the Intercontinental Championship. All right. So who's your favorite wrestler, and what was your favorite match?
No, you didn't say your favorite match.
I said Braun Breaker versus Jey Uso.
Okay. So my favorite wrestler is Bianca Belair.
Of 2024?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also like Rhea Ripley because she's really strong, and they're both so pretty.
Okay.
And my favorite match is probably Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks.
Yeah, but that didn't happen this year.
I know, but it was still so good. Okay.
It was probably one of the best matches ever.
I would say
It doesn't have to be Bianca Belair. Just what match do you remember the most that was crazy to you? When Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns, when CM Punk beat Drew McIntyre in the cage.
Oh, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. That one was crazy.
The one in the cage? Yeah, there was a lot of blood, and CM Punk won, and that rivalry was finally over.
2 box revenge.
Yeah. All right, so what's your favorite move in 2024?
You say yours first.
All right, you want me to say mine
Yeah.
first? I think my favorite move of the year, the one that got everybody going crazy.
Well, you.
Honestly, I think I think my favorite move this year was Bronson Reed's Tsunami.
Really?
Every time that he came off that top rope, I'm like, this big guy should not be going up on that top rope. He was going up there, he was just squashing people.
Squash.
And you can't come back from that. Once he puts all 300 pounds all over you, you're done. He made Seth Rollins bleed. He destroyed what was his name? Braun Strowman on top of the car. And then coming off of the cage in War Games, from all that height all the way down, too bad he missed, but if he would have caught Roman Reigns on the table, he would have killed him. I think it would have been RIP Roman Reigns.
POV his foot.
Yeah, that's right. He did break his foot. All right, Aubrey. So,
Take 2, guys.
so who you think is going to be the champions this year? Women's side.
Women's side?
Yeah.
Well, for me, Raw is Rhea Ripley and SmackDown, Naomi.
Naomi, those are good picks. Bloodline. I think for the men on Raw, it's going to be either Roman Reigns, if he comes to Netflix, right? But if he doesn't, it should be Seth Rollins. On SmackDown side, it has to be Kevin Owens. Then he can fight with Randy Orton forever.
Yeah.
And then NXT is going to be Obafemi. All right. So those are our predictions for next year. Let's see if they come true.
Hey, guys. I'm so excited for the new year.
Yeah, you've been watching wrestling for 2 years now. You fell in love with it.
Isn't it like about to be 3?
Next year.
Yeah.
We went to one Raw live. And now hopefully we can go to a pay-per-view at SummerSlam. We'll try. Go up to New Jersey and see what we could do. But thanks, guys. And today I'm not going to challenge Aubrey because she's too strong for me. And we got to get ready for New Year's. But she's always going to be the champ.
That's my
Show 'em.
belt.
That's her belt.
Yeah, my belt.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year from Aubrey and Dad
Talk
Wrestling.